Dairy is memorable. Dairy has been there in the most special of moments. For you, it may have been grabbing an ice cream cone with friends or offering a pizza to a new neighbor. Dairy has been memorable at both the fair and my family's farm. One of my favorite dairy memories is spending time at the Wabasha County Fair each year. Showing at the county fair has a special place in my heart, as I enjoy working with the younger 4-H'ers because I can help them make their own memories at the fair. I'm excited to see how my involvement influences them in the future. Dairy is all about the people and the relationships I've made while spending time on the farm and in the cattle barns. I hope dairy can be memorable for you too.
Dairy is affordable. Farmers care about producing safe and healthy foods for us all to enjoy. Topping my list is cheese. It is the most perfect option for a quick snack or enhances some of my most favorite dishes, such as lasagna. Cheese is also the foundation to a charcuterie board. You can incorporate a lot of different types, flavors, and textures. Rounding out my shopping today is milk. Milk is the most nutritionally complete beverage with only 2 ingredients: real milk and added vitamins. It is my go-to beverage and typically costs less than 25 cents per glass. So the next time you're at the grocery store, move over to the dairy aisle and put some extra dairy in your cart.
Dairy is resilient. Each and every day, dairy farmers embrace their work in caring for their animals and their land. Dairy farmers are no strangers to overcoming challenges. Resilience is a trait that all farmers embody. Last summer's drought had enormous impacts on dairy farms and dairy cows all across the state of Minnesota. I am most proud of how my immediate and extended family worked together to overcome challenges and provide extra care for our animals and supported each other when needed. Seeing the dairy community rally together to continue to provide safe and nutritious foods defines the commitment and resilience of our dairy farmers. The bottom line, dairy farmers find new ways to ensure that their cows are milked and fed.
Dairy is nutritious. As a collegiate athlete and having recently completed my first full marathon, I find it important to fuel my body with the proper nutrients both before and after my races. My favorite way to recover after a long run or workout is with a cold glass of chocolate milk. Not only did it help me to replenish my energy, but it's also a hydrating drink. Dairy foods like low-fat or fat-free milk, yogurt, and cheese are fundamental to good nutrition. They help to maintain a healthy gut and help with immune function. They also help to optimize overall wellness. So next time you want a nutritional boost, make sure you run over to your local store and find the dairy aisle.
Dairy is adaptable. One thing I've witnessed since 2020 is the art of adaptability and how the dairy community consistently overcomes challenges, such as fluctuating milk and feed prices, finding quality employees, navigating the pandemic, and even the weather. Dairy farmers are adaptable each and every day. We are consistently adapting to higher standards for our quality of care for our animals and our quality of products. Even though plans may change, we as dairy farmers are consistently ready to adapt because of our desire to give our consumers the best products possible and our dedication to our craft. Just as other areas in our lives are constantly transforming, dairy farmers will continue to adapt.
Dairy is sustainable. Not only do we dairy farmers love what we do, but we care about how we do it. Incorporating environmental stewardship into our practice can look different for each farm. Some common ways include recycling water multiple times throughout the farm, using our cows' manure to fertilize the soil, rotating our crops to ensure that our soil keeps a healthy nutritional profile, and in my case, raising honeybees to pollinate our crops. American dairy farmers have set ambitious new goals to achieve greenhouse gas neutrality, optimize water usage, and improve water quality by the year 2050. That's our vision, dairy as an environmental solution. Because of farmers' dedication, I am confident that the land will continue to support generations to come.
Dairy is local. Dairy farms create jobs to maximize economic potential within their local communities. Did you know that dairy farms contribute $9 billion in economic availability in Minnesota? As dairy farmers, we rely on the local goods and services from our local communities to be able to keep our cows and our crops healthy. Just like our farm, our cooperative and feed mill need the help of our local plumbers, electricians, mechanics, and professional services to be able to keep operating strong. My family just opened an on-farm retail store that focuses on providing locally produced Minnesota products. And this gives us the opportunity to share about where their food is coming from and to be able to share our passion for locally produced goods with them. The next time you hear someone talk about the word dairy, take a step back and think about the local impact the dairy farmers and cows are having on your community.
Dairy is innovative. My family and many other farm families have made the commitment to using innovative technology on our family farms. Our robots make it possible for cows to be milked when they would like to. Technology supports our decision-making process to ensure our cows stay healthy. These computer programs allow us to see how much milk each individual cow has produced, view her activity, and even see her history. Technology extends to our automatic calf feeders that are also monitored by a computer. Because of technology, I can sit in my dorm room and still be up to date on what's happening at home. These are just two ways dairy farmers are innovative and using technology to making sure the care of their calves and cows is the best it can be.
Dairy is family. Dairy is at the center of my dairy farm. In fact, 95% of dairy farms are family-owned and operated. It is humbling to know that my family has been devoted stewards of the land since 1856. Farm families pride themselves in improving every single day to ensure that the heritage and love of the land will continue for generations to come. The farm has been an amazing place to grow alongside my family, learning everyday chores and tasks, while making sure we have fun as well. There is always something new to witness on the farm. Whether it is discovering a newborn calf, singing songs in the barn with my dad as we milk, or showing my little brother how we take care of our animals. I have learned true grit, love, and generosity from growing up on my family's farm. My family is devoted to our cows and the land, so that families, just like ours, can bring safe, wholesome, and nutritious dairy products home to their tables.
Dairy is community. For the past few years, I've been an active volunteer for my local food shelf. My favorite characteristic of dairy farmers is their willingness to serve. Dairy farmers are often involved in local churches, schools, county boards, and more. They volunteer their time and talents for the good of the community. No matter the situation, whether it's helping a neighbor get unstuck or hauling a load of hay home before it rains, farmers share a bond like no other. When a community comes together, more work gets done and more memories are made. I'm proud to say, farming is community.